G'day people, this is Sharpino here. Welcome you guys to episode number 11 of the Pokémon Violet Nuzlocke. If you guys haven't watched the last episode, I recommend you go ahead and do that because guys, a lot happened in the last episode. Spoilers in 3, 2, 1. We lost half our team to the last Titan battle, so that was incredibly unfortunate. So, I decided to get everyone trained up to level 40 and go ahead and get ourselves an opportunity to hopefully take on the next gym challenge. So, let's have a look at the team that we're rocking with today for you guys. So first off, we've got Donald, our starter, the Quackquavel that evolved in the last episode. No new moves there. We got Ampharos, the Beacon, our Ampharos that learned Discharge, and I taught it Dragon Pulse, so now we can try and take on some of our Dragon-type weaknesses. We got Yatukarasu, our Corviknight. So our SharpSquad did evolve whilst I was training, and it became a beautiful defensive Corviknight. So that is actually really damn good. And it has Drill Peck, Steel Wing, Pluck, and Hone Claw, so the moves will remain the same. The first Pokemon I decided to add to the team, it's Muffins, our Dash Bun. Now, this Dash Bun is a pure Fairy type, and if you guys remember, this is from our Terra Raid encounters, and it terrestrializes into a Ghost type. So it could help us out with our Poison type weakness. And it has Play Rough, Double Edge Bite, and Baby Doll Eyes. Now, its ability, though, oh my god. Talk about a very good Fire-type immunity. So, its ability is called Well-Baked Body, which means the Pokemon takes no damage when hit by a Fire-type move. Instead, its defenses is sharply boosted. So that's either 2 or 3 stages of boosting that Fire-type. Holy crap. Next up, we've got Wild Ride, our Brambleghast. It is our encounter from the last episode in the desert. To evolve it, you have to walk around 1,000 steps and then level it up, and then, ta-da, it becomes a Brambleghast. So, this Pokemon has Giga Drain, Phantom Force, Infestation, and Bullet Seed. But looking at its moves and its stats, I would say this is more of a physical Pokemon, if I'm being perfectly honest. But it looks pretty frail on the special defense and defensive side. I mean, you compare defenses to like all the others, it's pretty low there. But nevertheless, it's still here. And its ability is called Wind Rider. So this is actually another interesting ability. So it boosts its attack stat if Tailwind is already in effect, and if it's hit by a Wind-type move. So you're probably wondering, what is a Wind-type move? Basically, a Flying-type move that doesn't have any contact. So moves like Air Slash, moves like Air Cutter, moves like Hurricane, those types of moves, we take no damage and we get boosted with an attack stat. So it's like Storm Drain, but instead of boosting special attack when hit by a War-type move, our attack stat gets boosted if hit by a Wind-type move or a non-contact Flying-type move. And then finally, we've got our Archie, our Cyclizar that we caught in the plains. Has Shed Skin, pretty good ability. Adamant Nature, pretty baller. Dragon Claw, Quick Attack, Breaking Swipe, and U-Turn. So that is our Pokemon team. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's episode. So we've got to take on the 5th gym so far. We might possibly get, a couple of things done today. Whilst I was off screen, I did go ahead and attempt to go ahead and access Pokemon Centers and Fly Points, just so we don't have to spend too much time flying around, because I think we're at the point now where we're just trying to get things done so that we can move through this game here. Hey, Sharpino! Hi, Nimona. How's it going? I saw you going into the gym and came running. Listen, I'm really sorry I couldn't battle you last time we ran into each other. Wait, don't get me wrong. I didn't chase you down just to battle you. Then again, I guess I wouldn't mind a battle or anything if you wanted to. What do you say? Well, I think any preparation would be good for the gym, so sure, let's go for it. Yes, battle time! You and me, Sharpino. Wait, hold on. I want to be sure to pick the right Pokemon for where you're at in your journey. Sorry, give me a sec to fine-tune my team, then we can battle. In fact, while you're waiting, go ahead and take on the gym. Well, how gracious of you. Welcome to the Medali gym. Let me guess, you're Sharpino? Same spiel. Let's move along, sir. Great. Now, in order to face gym leader Larry, you first need to pass a gym test. Here at the Medali gym, this means ordering a special secret menu item. Specifically, a menu item at the Treasure Eatery, a much-loved restaurant here in Medali. Order correctly and you may pass. Right now, there are 3 other challengers around town attempting this gym test. Each challenger has been given a different clue that'll help them discover the secret dish. You'll be given a clue as well. Please find and battle the other challengers. The loser must tell the winner their clue. Your goal is to gather clues and use them to determine the secret dish. Then order it in from the waiter at the treasure eatery. Only the challenger who's able to order correctly will pass the test. Your clue is to find out how the regulars season their dishes. I suggest you start by hearing what the regular at the treasure eatery has to say. Okay. Now, I could just look this up and just be done with it, but I feel like doing the battles actually might be to our benefit to get this done. So, well, speak of the devil, here's our first trainer. Do you have a clue about the secret dish? Guess I better beat you and learn it. Well, in before you find out, I don't actually know anything. So let's go with an Ursaring. Ooh, okay. Big boy over here. Okay, let's go for a low sweep. Ooh, lives on a fraction. Okay. Play nice. Well, you're making me dance. I mean, look, the Quackball is already kind of just doing a dubstep right here. Let's go for an Aqua Jet. And that's the first trainer beaten. Now, what's your clue? I can't believe this gym test makes us steal each other's clues. That's fighting dirty. It's actually pretty smart. Now, what's your clue? Tell me. This clue I was given for was to look for a dark spot surrounded by stairs. I don't remember seeing any particular dark spot in this town. My guess is it's down here. A dark spot by the stairwell. What's this? There's some faint writing here that says Fire Blast. Okay, so something to do with Fire Blast. I better write this down. So, Fire Blast. Okay, something to do with Fire Blast. Okay. Let's look for our next trainer. Okay, so it's not you. Oh, hello. Excuse me, you're going to take... Come on, tell me. Alright, so this is the second trainer that's got a clue for us. So, Gumshoes. Let's go for a low sweep. Down goes the Gumshoes. Greedent. We could take on this, or we could try to use one of our new companions here. Let's go for Aki. Let's bring in our friend Aki over here. I like to kind of share the experience with everyone. So let's bring in our Cyclizar over here. All right, let's go for a breaking swipe. Ooh, that was a crit. Jeez. Okay, attack drops. Counter? If I didn't crit that Pokemon, that would not have killed. That is really annoying. Now I really want to bring it up. Imagine if... That is really annoying. I just got this Pokemon prepped to join our team, and that's what happens. That is like the biggest troll moment. Oh my god. My clue is to look for something that's the odd one out at the ice cream stands. Come to think of it, I could use some ice cream. The odd one out at the ice cream. So where's the ice cream stands? Oh, here we go. Well, there's a TM over there, so I'm going to go ahead and get that. Reflect. Egg power, raid power. Nah. The odd ones out at the ice cream stand. What is this? Grilled rice balls. Okay. Grilled rice balls. It's the only thing that stands out. Why would the ice cream stand sell everything and then sell grilled rice balls? That doesn't make any sense. I'm just so frustrated I lost Archie. I barely used it for one battle and then it gets counter killed. Are you fucking serious, dude? That is such horseshit, dude. I'm so frustrated about that. Like, did even Archie deserve that? Like, what the... I'm looking for another trainer to tell me about my next... Ah! You're taking the gym test, aren't you? I can tell. Get ready to spill the beans about your clue. Okay, it's a Dunsparce. Alright, level 34. Alright, let's go for a low sweep. Down goes the Dunsparce. And we've got two little 41s. Okay. Do I have to tell you my clue since I lost? Yeah, you kind of do. That's the whole point of this, dumbass. Fine, here's my clue. Listen really closely to the blue bird Pokemon. I'm still puzzling over that word it said. All that thinking kept me from focusing on the battle. The blue bird. And what blue bird would you be referring to? Ah, this blue bird? Squawkabilly. Listen to this. Talkabilly. Medium. Oh, medium. Okay. Medium. Okay. So that's 3 clues. Is there another? I'll do one more scroll around and see if there's any other trainers that are... I'm still frustrated about Archie dying. That's very frustrating. Let's see if there's another trainer. Alright, I've got a Hyper Potion. Doesn't look like there is anymore. I think that's pretty much it. So there's just those 3. Alright, well I guess we're going to go inside and have a look and see, I guess. Open wide. Let's see if someone else says something. Delicious. You heard the rumors? Okay. Surely someone's going to give me another clue if there was one. I heard it said there's some kind of amazing gimmick. Okay. Well, I'm having one now. It's quite annoying, but here's tip for you. A nice squeeze of lemon. There we go. I knew there would be one more clue somewhere. Alright, and this guy doesn't talk. Okay, so we've got 4 clues. Let's see if they all come to play now. Ah, one of the gym test challenges. I hope you're able to figure out our special secret menu item. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see if all these are correct. We have Fire Blast, grilled rice balls, medium, and lemon. What will you be ordering? The grilled rice balls. And what size serving? A medium serving. How do you want that cooked? Fire Blast style. Anything to garnish it? Lemon. Medium serving, grilled fish rice balls, Fire Blast style with fresh lemon on the side. Gotcha. Medium rice balls, extra crispy with lemon. Whoa. And the entire field gets cleared and all the people die. What the hell? Congratulations, you passed the gym test. You now have the right to challenge the gym leader. Please come speak to me again when you're ready to battle. Great. Awesome. Do I think I need a 6th Pokemon? Yeah, I kind of do. I also probably need to go heal. That's probably the other thing as well. Because I don't know what sort of Pokemon we're going to be dealing with over here. But thankfully, whilst I was off screen, I was doing a lot of raids so I can get some candies in case this situation does come up. Because as you guys can see, anything can happen. You can have a fucking Greedent do counter and kill your Pokemon. Now imagine if that was my starter, bro. I would not be able to do the episode. I would be just completely befuddled. And it crit to, if it didn't crit, it probably would not have killed. So the one time you probably didn't want the crit to happen, it actually happens. So let's go ahead. So these are all the Pokemon we're catching off screen, all the terror types and all that. But this is our dead box over here, and this is death number 6. Unfortunately, that is our... We barely even used it, dude. And it looks like a pretty awesome Pokemon. So I'm really annoyed that that is what's happened here. So these are the Pokemon. Now, you're probably wondering, why do I have a Girafarig here? Basically, guys, what happened was, I looked all over the place. Last episode, we did spin the wheel to get ourselves a Curlier. But I could not find Curlier in the actual area. So what I decided to do was, because it was a Psychic type, was instead of catching that, catch ourselves a Girafarig, and that would be our encounter. Let's go ahead and check out the Girafarig I decided to add to our team instead. Now, when it terrestrializes, it becomes a normal type, not a Psychic type. Don't know how good that's going to be, but you never know. And it is a naughty nature, and it has Stomp, Psybeam, Agility, and Double Hit. Now, do I feel like who would be the best to help us in this normal type gym? If I'm being perfectly honest, we've already got a Steel type on the team right now. We've got a Ghost type, we've got a Fairy type. So really, the only thing that's really a weakness to us right now, if we're being perfectly honest, is the Fire types. Then again, we do have Donald here. But just in case we might need something else to help us out here, I feel like, based off our typing series, we need something a bit defensive, or we can go for something in the other direction. I feel like maybe having a Gibble on our team into the Garbite might actually not be the worst idea at all. So we'll go ahead and add to the team. No, not replacing my starter. What are you doing? But we'll go ahead and add the Gibble to our squad right now. And we'll go ahead and we'll give it the candies. Let's see how many candies it takes to go ahead and level up. As you guys can see, I've got a lot of candies over here. So let's give it 10 candies. Let's see. I mean, it makes level 30. Once learn Bulldoze, which is not a bad move to have. We'll get rid of Tackle, because we're not going to use Tackle. And once learn Bite, that could be a good move to have. We'll get rid of Sand Attack. And it wants to learn the move Slash. A lot better than Sand Tomb, so we'll get rid of Sand Tomb. I mean, Sand Tomb is good to trap Pokemon, and I believe it's going to evolve right now, so there you go. Yay! So we got ourselves a Gabite right now. Add that to the Pokedex, because we don't have a Gabite in our game right now. Because I'm just trying to complete the dex right now so we can get things going over here. Alright, so let's continue then boosting up our boy over here. Let's use about 5. 34. So about another 5 should bring it up to where we are. No, not quite. Alright, let's go with another 4. Okay, let's go with 4 and level 41. There we go. Alright, so we've got our boy over here. Let's go ahead and check out Cynthia. Sorry, girl, our girl. Let's go ahead and see if there's any moves it can learn that could be really good. It doesn't know anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and just readjust the moves over here. That's as good as it's going to get for the time being. So, I mean, a quick substitution nonetheless, but it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So let's go ahead, jump into the do you want to face the exceptional everyman himself, Gym Leader Larry? Yes, I do. In that case, please head on to the battle court. Larry, you're up. Oh, he was the guy that gave us the clue. Wow, he looks soulless. Hello. Hello, I'm Larry. I'm assigned to work as the gym leader of the Medali gym. Good job of making your way through the gym test. And, well, maybe try the other dishes on the menu too sometime. Everything's good here. Anyway, my boss will dock my pay if I spend too much time chit-chatting. Let's get this battle over with. Jeez, alright. Man, oh man. Thank you for doing business with us today. I, Larry, will be at your service. Bro, the guy looks so depressing, dude. I'm sorry, but I mean, a smile wouldn't kill you. Okay, so the first thing we have here is a Kamala. Alright, I just ate, so let's not go too hard. What does it have to do with your ability to battle? That's what I want to know here, buddy. Alright, level 35. Okay, so we're appropriately leveled for this. Let's go for a low sweep. Okay, down goes a Kamala. Just a couple levels above. A Dun Sparse. What the hell is a Dun Sparse? I got a feeling that's the evolved form of Dunsparce. They gave it an evolution finally. They could have done it with Drumper, but no, they decided not to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and bring Yanagarasu because I don't want to risk anything because I don't know what a Dunsparce can do right now. Literally the only thing that's different is it has an extra body chunk. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a good hit. Goes for Glare. Oh no, we're paralyzed. Oops, that is a shame. Alright, so Dunsparce hitting us up with that. Goes for Hyper Drill. Okay, that appears to be a new move. And we are paralyzed. Great, awesome, love that. Another Hyper Drill. Is that like a signature move or something? Hyper Drill, okay. And I'm paralyzed again. Oh my god, dude, what the hell? This thing is just going to sit there and keep Hyper Drilling over here. And I don't appreciate that. Paralyzed 3 times in a row. This is ridiculous, man. Fuck this. I'm going to Wild Ride over here. So if it goes for Hyper Drill, it's going to be ineffective because we are a Ghost type. So let's go for Wild Ride. Hyper Drill, not very effective because I am in fact a ghosty ghost. Alright, let's go for a Bullet Seed and that should kill the Dunsparce. Down goes the Dunsparce. The Dunsparce is done because he's gone. Bad puns for days, I know. Alright, so there's the Dunsparce. Alright, what's the sender? A Staraptor. Ooh. Now, see, this would have been really good if Yanagarasu was in better fighting shape, but we do have Beacon instead, so let's go ahead and swap it to Beacon. This is obnoxious, dude. What the fuck? This is still better than getting cornered by my boss. Oh, wait. Is this the last Pokemon? Because if it is, it's going to get rid of its flying type capabilities. It is! So it's going to terrestrialize into a normal type. So I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave. You're pretty good. I might end up losing this. Come on, Larry. Come on, Larry. Step it up a notch. We've got hungry customers waiting. Give them something to cheer for. You hear? Well, at least you've got a cheerleader there, Larry. Whoa, where'd these kids come from? Show us what you got, Larry, and you too, kid. Where the hell did this crowd come from? Well, you heard the good folks. I suppose I can put on a bit more of a show. Again, smile wouldn't kill you. So it is going to lose its flying ability, so now it's just going to become a pure normal type. So that means electric type moves now are basically neutral right now. I think it's time to show you the real life isn't all just being true to yourself. Goes for Facade. Oh no. Ooh. That Facade is going to do so much damage right now. Oh my goodness. That's not funny. Crap. Okay, yeah, that's terrifying, because now Facade's going to do hella damage right now. Jeez. So that did 50 damage, and that Facade is stab boosted. I feel like we could try to do a bit of loop-de-loop, so I'm going to go ahead and swap into Bramblegast, our wild ride over here, expecting the Facade to come through. Yep, it goes for Facade. Yep, there we go. There we go. All right. So now it's probably going to go for a flying type move. So we can bring in Yatagarasu, because if it's going to go for a flying type move, then it's not going to probably do too much damage. It's got to have Brave Bird. It's got to have something. Seriously, it's got to have something right now. Aerial Ace. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. Okay, good. Okay, we're both paralyzed, which means we're both basically just doing even damage over here. So let's go for a Drill Peck. Facade. It's stab boosted, and it is paralyzed, so it's going to double the base power. And I survive on a fraction. Okay, that's good damage. Alright, so now it's going to go for another, it's going to go for another Facade. I'll laugh if it goes for Aerial Ace. He went for Aerial Ace. Fucking hell. Why? Why does this happen? God damn it. Alright. Let's bring in Muffins. I can't do this. How does it go for Aerial Ace like that? Like, why does it go for... That's what I want to know. Why does it go for Aerial Ace? Alright, so now it goes for Aerial Ace again. Okay, that's good damage. Alright, let's go for... It becomes a... Yes! Oh, that's perfect! We could bait for it to go for Facade, go for the player off, so then the Facade will miss. Yo! The one-time terrestrializing in this game actually has its advantages right now. So now it's a ghost type, so now we don't get the stab on the player off, but Facade now is going to miss us because we're now a ghost type. Are you kidding me, dude? Really? And I missed the player off. Dude, that is insane. So even when we do things right, we still get punished for it by missing a player off. Now, Aerial Ace is going to do some damage. But we got it done, guys. We got it done. Wow. That was insane. Even though there were a couple levels below us, we almost lost that battle. Like, lost a Pokemon. Whew. You certainly threw me for a loop. Oh my god. What the hell? That was crazy. You're rather strong, aren't you? Enough to bring out my poker face even. That's a poker face? I lost, so that means I have to give you a badge, but... That battle made me a bit hungry. Care to join me for a meal? Hey, smiling. There you go. See, smiles don't cost you anything. Having 5 gym badges in hand makes it easier to catch Pokemon to level 45. Oh, and they'll actually listen to you too. This is for you, though hopefully a child like you has no need to put it on it's a namesake. Facade. The dishes here, they've all got good flavour. Good flavour, I mean. Don't worry about the bill. I do earn a salary after all. Now, I'd better get back to work, if you'll excuse me. Oh my god, dude, that battle, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's the lovely lady. Another gym leader defeated. Well done. Rika informed me that there was an unusual trainer worth keeping an eye on. It seems she meant you. I guessed as much. I had the pleasure of observing your last match. I was impressed by the fantastic skill you showed. Oh, Cheetah, stop. Oh, stop. If you manage to keep your momentum and achieve champion rank, I'll be very interested in inviting you to the Pokemon League and... Hey, Sharpino, I got my team all picked out. And I saw you battle the gym leader. You just keep getting better. How good to see you again, Champion Nimona. It has certainly been a while. Whoa, wait, La Primera with Sharpino? Why do you call her that? Wait, did I forget to give you the full explanation? Everyone calls Ms. Jita La Primera because she's just that. She's the real #1, even higher than us regular champions. She's the top champion. So does that mean she's our final challenge? I do indeed hold that claim, alongside my role as chairwoman of the Pokemon League, that is. I thought you were too busy to spend your time checking in on gyms. I'm not here to inspect the gym. I've come to scout some rather promising young talent. Whoa, I look away for 1 second, you're famous, Sharpino. But hey, I found Sharpino first. You may be La Primera, but you can't go stealing him from me. Jealous? Haha, I suppose. I'll have to get in line. That's right, come on, Sharpino, time for our battle. Quick, let's go, the battlefield's calling. 1 moment, please. Huh? What is it? I would very much like to observe this match, if that is alright. Oh, totally fine by me. Sounds fun, right, Sharpino? Why, yes it does. Thank you kindly. I'm already excited to see you two face off. Let's be on our way then. Okay, maybe the second gym leader may not be the best idea, because I'm still just getting over the fact that we had a loss in the first couple of minutes of this episode to a freaking counter Greedent. Are you serious, dude? You remember how it all works, right? Once you get badges from all the gyms, you get to throw down against the strongest Pokemon trainers around. Yes, you must face the Pokemon League. It is located to the northwest of Mesagoza. The Pokemon League is where trainers are reborn as champions, the greatest honor that they might dream of. Collecting a gym badge sets you up to take the champion assessment. If you can face the challenge of the final examiner and win, you'll become the champion. Just imagine how that moment would feel. Try getting into that champion mindset. Now set your sights on reaching that big important stage, and let's battle... Excuse me 1 moment. I believe Sharpino's Pokemon may still be a little fatigued. Oh, well, thank you. Someone's been paying attention. Sorry, got a little caught up in my battle hunger. Well, you should all be in great shape now thanks to La Primera. Okay, Sharpino, time to put our game faces back on. Let's have us another fruitful battle. Yes, let us do so. Okay, so this is going to be our third battle against Nimona. Let's see how much her team has changed. Ooh, she has a Lycanroc now. Okay, I know La Primera's watching, but no need to get worked up. Just stay cool. Oh, don't worry, I wasn't doing nothing. I'm just here. Quick attack because you know you're going to die. That's one way to make sure you get some chip damage in there. Oof, that was a good one. Your move really had some zing to it. And we get the speed rise. Level 42. A Pormo. Well, that thing is electric, and I'm pretty sure electric and possibly fighting. Let's bring in Cynthia, our newly inducted Gabite, onto the team right now. Let's go, Cynthia! Your debut battle. Hopefully it's a lot better than our Cyclozars. Alright, let's go for a Bulldoze. Down goes the Pormo. Next one wants to in a Goomy. We'll stay in for a Goomy. Level 36. Let's go for a Dragon Breath. Does about half. And you have Dragon Pulse. Ooh, Jesus, man. That Goomy be packing some power, man. What the hell? Well, our Gabite is still staying strong. Next up, what's in a Skeledirge. I believe that is the final evolution of Fuecoco. So let's go ahead and swap in. Let's check out, because I've never seen this. So let's see what this Skeledirge is. Will be starter, be starter. Haha! Wow! You seen this, Primera? I'm getting backed right into a corner. Let's see what the Skeledirge looks like. Oh! Wow, that looks really good. Wow. I hate to admit it, it actually looks better than my Donald. Wow. Okay, I can see why people are fanning over Fuecoco. I get the hype now. I understand now why everyone loves Fuecoco. That final evolution is baller. I have to say, it is baller. So we're going to go ahead and terrestrialize my Donald over here. Time to terrestrialize. Watch. I'm going to make La Primera's eyes light up. And now it's going to become a pure fire type. But what's its other typing? Because I know it's fire type, but it gains another typing. So what is it? So we're now going to go for the Aqua Step. Terrestrialized. It actually lives. Wow. Okay, I'm pulling out all the stops. Get ready. I want to see you stand up to this. Torch Song. That must be its signature move. And it gets a special attack boost? Good God. Okay. Okay then. Alrighty then. My God, that's insane. That's nuts. That's Skeledirge. Okay. I now understand why people like it. People are going to start paying more and more attention to you. I just know it. Yeah, our Pokedex now has a lot of things to look into. That Skeledirge, God damn, that looks amazing. An amazing display of talent, even against one as skilled as Champion Nimona. That was a splendid match. I enjoyed watching very much. Now, even La Primera thinks you're one to watch. You got so much potential. The way you're going, I better watch my back. You know? Since the first time we met, I've been weirdly sure of one thing. You're going to become a champion. No doubt about it, Sharpino. The rest of these gyms, you can take them. 100%. No problem. I agree. In fact, you should take this. Consider it an investment in your future. Terra Blast? What is that move? If the user is terrestrialized, it unleashes energy of its Terra type. This move inflicts damage using the attack or special attack stat, whichever is higher for the user. Wow. So it's a bit like Hidden Power. So based on what Terra type you have, ooh, wow, this makes doing Terra raids all the more wow. So my Muffins, it can now do a Terra Blast of a Ghost type move. Shit. Ooh. So you terrestrialize it and it becomes... That's crazy. One day, Sharpino, you and me are going to have the greatest battle of all. I know it. I'm going to go train up, even more than I already have been. She shows you such support and friendship, or perhaps she hopes you truly might rival her. No, I think it's no mere hope. She seems to have complete faith that you will catch up to her. At any rate, allow me to return you to the gym where I found you. Must you though? We were good out here. Oh my goodness, guys, what the hell? That was insane. Okay, well, like I said, good thing that we did have our Pokemon's all healed up here. So let's have a look at the map and let's see what is next for us to do over here. So okay, after scrolling for a while, I finally found where our next gym is, and it's actually down here at the Alfornada gym. Okay, so that could be our next area. Basically right next to Kotondo, but I've just completely missed it. So I have no idea what that is. I think it might be in our best area. We got South Province Area 6, so we've got Area 4, 5, and 6 to get ourselves encounters for those areas. I think we'll spend the rest of this episode just getting encounters, and we'll leave the gym for the next episode. I think that's what we'll do here, guys, because I don't want to do anything that's going to jeopardize anything here. So let's fly to Kotondo. We can do a couple of raid battles, because as you guys can see, it's past midnight now, and they're all just lit up all over the map. So if we can pick a raid for South Province Area A, and then, because we've been here already, so they're all over here. Where is it? Oh, here it is over here. Okay, so we've got these three over here. Fire type, a poison type, and a ghost type. All right, let's just head over there. And let's see what we have over here. So we'll do a couple of Terra Raid encounters. Some more classes. Oh yeah, I forgot we can glide. Alright, so we're heading over. There's 3 of these raids over here. But we're heading to the fire type one. That's the one over here. I hope it's not a bad Pokemon. That's all I hope, guys, is that it's not a bad Pokemon. So we're going to now jump over. Because now we can glide over. And we can successfully get over here. South Province Area 4. So let's do a couple of... what's this right here? Ooh, it's a Shelter. Not bad at all. Alright, a Shelter that becomes a fire type. Bro, with that Terra Blast, imagine it going for a fire type move on a grass type. That would be insane, dude. That would actually be pretty crazy. You know what? We'll stay in and we'll challenge it, and that could actually be a pretty nifty encounter, if I do say so myself. Gosh, that would be pretty damn nice. And we got a water stone, I'm pretty sure, so we can evolve it straight away into a cloister. So that's actually pretty dope as well. This is actually going to be one of the most, I would say, pretty impressive finds. So when you can find finds like this, where you can have a Pokemon that has a Terra typing like this, where it's actually like, it can actually really benefit to have that typing. Let's go ahead and catch this this Shelter over here with the Pokeball over here. We got the Shelter. Let's go. And we can also do all these raids to get more candies, because I feel like we're going to need them, guys. We are going to need them so much. My goodness. Who would have thought a Greedent, though, would have been the biggest crux of my episode today? So let's go ahead and add it to our PC. Actually, should check its stats. Let's go ahead and check out the stats of this Shelter that we have acquired. I'm a bit of a... Let's check out the summary. So its water becomes fire type, insane. Has shell armor, so no critical hits. And its ability is timid nature. So it could be a special attacker. Alright. Shit, dude. Alright. I can appreciate that. Alright, so... let's go have a look at this area here. So that was our first raid that we did here. So does it change names though? Like, we can get ourselves another raid over here, which I feel like we should definitely do that. So, because we don't have raids, then we could do random encounters, do the raids, and then that's it. We're done for the episode. And then that'll probably take us up to right under an hour. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the extra long content that we have on offer today. So we have normal type, we have psychic type, we have flying type, and we have ground type. I feel like the psychic type, nah, you know what? I feel like we might need the ground type, if anything else. So let's go ahead and make our way over to that ground type thing over here. Let's go have a gander. And this is South Province Area 6. So as I said, so we've got a couple of different areas that we can encounter. Look, there's a Fido with a... So this is the psychic type raid over here. Oh, Mudsdale and Mudbreak. Oh, now I can find yous. Before I wouldn't be able to find yous. Narcles. You know how many times I've gotten so close to rolling on the wheel of Narcles and I've wanted to have it? There's Metatype. There's a little Flittle over here. What the hell is that bird? Excuse me, what the hell is that bird? There's Toxtricity. What is that bird? Oh, there's a staff over here. Hold on. I've been seeing these staffs all over the place, and I've been... oh, Terra Shards. I don't know what they're used for. I'm sure I'm going to be told in the comment section. If you can tell me what they are for, let me know down below. I've been seeing these staffs all over the place. There's the ominous. Will you pull it out? Yes. When you pulled it out, it crumbled and vanished. They all say that. Alright, so now we're going to jump down to West Province Area 1. We've arrived at a location. Let's check out what this ground type. It's a Shroomish. Dude. Yo, a Shroomish into a Breloom. Another powerful Pokemon from the Hoenn region. Not bad at all. We got one from Kanto, one from Hoenn. Not going to complain about that, my friends. Not going to complain about that at all. Unfortunately, ground type though, get the Intimidate drops. Alright, let's go for a super effective Aqua Step, which is probably going to KO this Shroomish in one go. And technically we could get another raid because this was in the West Province Area 1. Nah, we won't get too complicated. We'll just say this is the number 6 one. So this will be our raid encounter, and then we'll get a couple of but I don't think we've been to the West Province area one. I'm pretty sure we've been east, we've been to south, but I don't think we've ever been to west. So there's our shrimmage. Nice. And it becomes a ground type, so that's actually an interesting development as well. So if we're afraid of going against anything that's going to give us, say, the psychic type weakness, the flying type weakness, the fire type weakness, you know, we've got that all covered. So Shroomage has been added. Let's give you the nickname. I'm going to go and call you Toadette because, oh yeah, I forgot to nickname the other one too. So we have Toadette. There we go. Add to your PC. We didn't check the summary, but that's all good. All right, so we'll fly back over here, and I think we'll do the psychic type raid, and then we'll get the wheels going for some encounters. That will be exciting. I think we'll be going over an hour this episode. So again, if you guys like the longer episode, let me know down below and say like, hey, I appreciate the longer episodes. So we actually drove past it, so it's really on par. Oh, there's a TM over here. Hello. What is this TM over here? Skill swap. Good for VGC. So South Province Area 6. That's insane that we're in this area over here. Alright, so we've got West Province Area 1, South Area 6, South Area 4. So that's 3 different areas that we could go ahead and hunt for eggs. So let's go ahead and let's check out what this raid is. No shot! I've wanted this Pokemon from the start. It's not Smoliv, but it's the evolved form. Yo. So it becomes a fire type, does it? I thought it was psychic type. I think it's fairy. So I'm going to go and use Corviknight for this battle, and let's see how we go with it. Bro, and it's 3-star, so you know it's going to be high level 2, so that is amazing. I've wanted to use Smoliv from the very start of this Let's Play because when I saw it in the trailer, I love Smoliv. Now, even though I hate olives, I love Smoliv. So the fact that we're going to get this as a raid encounter, this is going to be insane. It is psychic. Okay, I thought it might have been fairy type, but you know what? This works out either way because Corviknight here resists all of its stats, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so let's go for, well, it's all neutral, so let's just go for a home clause. Get the attack boost and the accuracy rise. So we quad resist basically anything this Dolid wants to do here. Look at that damage. That ain't doing crap. So let's go for a Drill Peck with +1. Okay, we are definitely going to get this Dolid over here. Call me Dolid because we have got this. Let's go. And someone got a crit. Let's go. Facade. Yanakarasi's got this, dude. Even though it's a 3-star, dude. No point in terrestrializing because then I might lose my extra resistance, so it might do more damage. But guys, even as a 3-star, let's go. We got this. We got this. Let's go. Oh, it looks so gorgeous. That's the evolve from a Smoliv? Bro, sign me up for this. I've wanted to use this Pokemon for so long, so you guys know I will take every opportunity I can to add this Pokemon to the team right now. That is absolutely amazing. We got our Dolliv. Let's go. Get the Psychoterrors. Get those Mega Candies, though. Medium Candies. Bruh. We're definitely going to need it. We're definitely going to need it. Because training our Pokemon, guys, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Who would have thought? Alright, so we got Dolliv. Nickname for you. I'm going to go ahead and call you. I'm going to call you Olive Oil. Because you know what? I love me some olive oil in my pasta whenever I cook my steaks and all that. So olive oil, come to me. Let's check out the stats of this Dolive. So it is adamant nature, and it looks like it's a special attacker. So that's kind of unfortunate, but it does have good stats though. So not going to complain. But it looks like it's really slow though. So I think you would have to make it bulky. So who knows what might happen to that. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think now's the time for us to go ahead and actually start getting some random encounters. So I'll get 3 wheels set up, one for South Providence Area 4, West Providence Area 1, and South Providence Area 6. So we'll get those 3 wheels prepped up, and let's get out some encounters. Stay tuned. Okay, so we're back. We've got our wheel here. A lot of encounters inside this area. So let's go ahead and find out which Pokemon we're going to add to our team over here. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel, and let's see what Pokemon is going to be joining us in our little encounter over here. Okay, so the first one that we have is a Flittle. So Flittle is going to be our first encounter. So Flittle, I'll add that to the list. So that is our first encounter. All right, now next up we'll do West Province Area 1. Stay tuned for that. Okay, so we've got our second wheel lined up for West Providence Area 1. A lot of different encounters for this area here, but let's see what Pokemon we can encounter. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel and let's find out which Pokemon is going to join us for this area here. And it is going to be, ooh, very interesting. It's going to be a Salandit. So that is going to be our second encounter. So it's going to be a Salandit. So we have Flittle, we have Salandit. Okay, let's go ahead and get final one, South Providence Area 6. And then we can go ahead and encounter this Pokemon. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so we've got our final wheel prepared. And as I was getting this list together, I see there's a very interesting encounter that's on here. We have our prize mascot Dino is actually on this list. Now, whether it will be good for a Nuzlocke or not, I'm not too sure. But let us see what fate has in store for us. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel and let's find out what Pokemon is going to be added to our team. And it's going to be no shot. Bro, it's a Larvitar. No way. Bro. Okay, shit. Alright, God. Stay tuned for our last encounter of Larvitar. Stay tuned. Okay, once I realized that Larvitar can't be found in Scarlet and Violet because it's a Scarlet exclusive, I completely forgot about that. We decided to go ahead and get the substitute variant for that. So Bagons are in this game, Larvitar's in Scarlet. So I decided to go ahead and go for the Bagon / Shelgon for this area here. We got the Shelgon. Let's go. Wants to learn Swagger? No, we're not learning Swagger. Stinty wants to learn Dragon Claw? Yes, finally, some Dragon Physical Stab. Let's go. Almost got blown away by a goddamn Goomy. That was just plain embarrassing right there. Alright, so Shelgon has been registered. Let's go ahead and nickname you. I'm going to go ahead and call you Cortana from Halo. So let's go ahead and add that to that. So let's check out the summary of this Shelgon. So it is naughty natured, so it's good in that respect with Rockhead. And when it terrestrializes, becomes a dragon type. So this is its flying ability. So it may not be bad at all to get rid of that double ice type weakness. Alright, so that is our first Pokemon nailed down. Let's go ahead and catch the other two and bring ourselves back when we have the other two. Stay tuned. Oh, finally. Jesus. Trying to find this Salander was so hard. It's such a rare encounter. It doesn't barely spawn. Salander, please. I'm begging you. It worked. Thank you. So we caught this Salander. Nice. After about half an hour of solid hunting for this. I don't know why. I'm going to call you Crimson. That's the only nickname I can think of for some reason. We'll go and call you Crimson, the Salazzle. Let's check out the summary of our Salazzle over here, Salander. It becomes a pure poison type when it's terrestrialized. That is a modest nature, which is really good. Wow. Was that worth it now? You better believe it. Alright, we've got one more Pokemon to catch, and that's the Flittle along South Providence Area 4. So we'll come back and we get that Pokemon. Stay tuned. Okay, so we finally found our Flittle for this area. So let's go ahead and catch this little girl over here. It took me quite a while to find it. My goodness, I was looking all over the place for this little Flittle. Even though in all the other areas it becomes very easy to find, this particular area it was just like, I don't know if it's only a day encounter or whatever the hell it is, but like I said, to find this Pokemon was really, really, really out there. But we finally found it. That's the main thing, guys. Huh. Who would have thought finding these last two encounters would have been so time consuming? Honestly, like, my goodness, my goodness. And there we have it. I really tried to make sure I caught these Pokemon in the right areas. I didn't want to cheat and just go find them in another area and go, hey guys, I found them, because it would be too obvious. Now, apparently, this is the Pokemon that evolves into that bird Pokemon, Espartha, whatever it's called. So, I'm going to go ahead and give you the nickname. I'm going to go ahead and call you Peacock, because Peacock. I think that's how you spell it. I don't want to... Hang on. Nope, that's how you spell Peacock. Okay, I just want to make sure I got that right before I... Hey! So let's check out the summary of Mr. Peacock, Miss Peacock over here. It's Psychic type, has Frisk, which is actually not a bad bit. It has a quiet nature, not a quiet, jolly, sorry, jolly. So there we have it. So that is our encounter for the area. And that is our Flittle caught. Alright, well ladies and gentlemen, now I can finally say, hopefully you guys enjoyed this hour-long episode. I know I have. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button down below, because as always, your support is greatly appreciated. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Pokémon Violet Nuzlocke as we get ready to take on some more Starfall bases, because we haven't done a few bases in a while. We've only done 2 so far. We've got 5 gym badges now, 4 Herbivore. I think there's 1 more left. So I think we should start doing some Starfall bases. So we'll see where the next episode takes us. So guys, until the next time I see you guys in the next video, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later.